Hey there guys, welcome. I know there's a black screen. OBS is not cooperating at the moment. There we go. Fantastic. How's everybody doing? I'm live. Hey, Iron Crystal, Z-Brain, Drulachlon, welcome. Playing for 12 hours is rough. Indeed. Drew works. Alright. So we need to do some high tech, some yellow science today. Is what we need to work on. Let me go ahead and find the thing for this. Willing to buy a Discord notification that you're going live? Yeah, I'm about to do Discord. Sorry, I'm a little bit disorganized at the moment. Trying to do a ton of different stuff. Hey there, Carnate, what's up? Hope well, I snuck online. Yep, I'm a little behind on my notifications here. All right. Now we're good. We're all set up and ready to go. All right, so we need to work on a high-tech slash yellow science build, and that is gonna be a little difficult potentially. We were headaching over this during the last episode, and I haven't quite come up with anything yet. Expect to train death before then. Only if you change your bit amount, Flixian. That's the deal. 3 episodes behind. Come on, Hope. Catch up, man. Right. So, the problem is, we need to route a ton of stuff through here, which makes it a bit difficult. The only way I can think of with a 12 beacon build is to route the copper in from the sides somehow. Alternatively, we could do an 8 beacon build, but having it different than all the others is gonna frustrate me a little bit. And Lizzie, thank you for the host. Appreciate it. Hey, Robin. 69,000 bits, but that's a bit expensive. Yeah, just a little bit, Flixian. I'm now up to date. Sweet. And Vision, what's up? As well as Vadinur. How are you doing? Also, thank you for the follow and the sub. I think you did those offline, because I don't remember that happening last stream. So thank you so much for those. Hey, Geeson, what's up? With 12 beacon, you can run up to 7 belts up the middle. Are you on drugs, Hope? Because you're wrong. Like, what are you actually talking about? No, you can't, dude. It's offline. Okay. Well, thank you. So, I don't know how you possibly can think that, Hope. Tell me, how do we run this many belts up the middle? Because this has to go here, and then inserter has to grab it. So how is it supposed to grab and then go to the next part? How's that supposed to work? You can only pull off 5. I don't see how you can even pull off more than 1. How would a splitter even work? Like, you could put a splitter here, but that won't even fit. I don't know what you're thinking, dude. Did you do it in your steel build? Let me try to find the steel. I think I got rid of the steel build, or it's in a box. I think it's in a box somewhere. There's no way. Well, unless we did it here. Well, no, that doesn't work either, dude. I literally don't see how this is possible. That's a really long run, dude. I'm not going to run that far. I do need to go down there, though, I suppose. So the other option would be to bring the copper cable in from the side, which would require still some finagling here, but not entirely impossible. How many outposts do you think is required to support the Megabase? Probably like at least 5 of each. Maybe we could get away with like 4 of each to start with. I'm not really sure. Right, so actually, I know how many. I know that these consume like 17 cable a second, but what I need to know is how many cable machines do we need? Actually, with a 12 beacon cable machine, I don't even know if you can you'd have to output onto 2 belts, I think. I think that's going to be more than a blue belt, because they output 2 per times 8 times 1.4. Yeah, this outputs 44, almost 45 cable a second, a 12 beacon cable machine. So it's actually going to be more than a full blue belt, which actually makes things even more complicated. Man, guys, this is actually like really difficult. How do we... I mean, we can run them in from the side here. Right? But if we do that... I don't even know how... I guess they could just not work fully if we just want to make things easy. Daniel, greetings from Germany. Well, hello, how are you doing? Welcome. 100 bits from Geese and So. I dare you to make one blue belt of every science pack plus using the new science packs mod. Cap. I'm sorry. It's gonna take a hell of a lot more bits than that to make me do that, dude. No way. No way. Okay, well, if we did... Okay, so if we... What if we did... Can support 2. I don't really want to offset this. Okay, so what if... Okay, what if... What if... Thank you, game. What if I blueprint this and we get rid of all the belts, all the inserters, and then we do this, and this guy goes here, and this would make cable, let's say, for this purpose. This would take in about half a belt of copper, and it would need to output a full belt, which would then be split to go to 2 machines. And this is where things get a little bit complicated-ish. Or very complicated. My head already hurts. Alright, well, let's get rid of that. Yeah. It is not a multiplayer currently, Lizzie. Okay, well, what if we did that? And then this would come in... See, this needs to come in over here, though, is the problem. It can't do that. Ugh. Okay, well, what if we do this? What if this guy goes under here? Like that. And then this one would need to come down, and this would need to actually come in over here somewhere. Which is a bit awkward because... Well, no, not really, because this would be every other. So this could actually do something like this. Oh, no. I know this is not yellow science. This is just for testing purposes. This would actually have to, like, offset, though. This would have to come in, because this is not really going to work. Fine, fine. Nice to see you streaming. Enjoy it. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It should be Kappa facepalm. I know, Gizen. What's the need? We need cable for yellow science. I know this is not yellow science. This is just for testing on how I would feed this in. Yes, I have found bots wandering in the wilderness. 4 in, 1 out. Alright, let me see what Hopewell's done here. What? Wow. Well then. I did not think of this. Okay. That round goes to you, Hope. I did not consider that. Well, I mean, we still can't feed cable up the middle of the whole thing, though, is the problem with this. Although I still need, like, 3 in just for that, right? I think I need a full belt of processing units, and then half a belt for cable and speed modules. Maybe. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't know if I need a full belt of batteries and speed modules, or if that can get away with half a blue belt. Well, it's 20 items a second if it's half a blue belt. And so 20 items a second is going to be the same amount of assemblers as these, so it'd be 18. And we know that we're consuming, so 1 divided by 14 times 8 is this times 18. Okay, so yeah, we can get away with half a blue belt of batteries, half a blue belt of speed modules, and then like a full blue belt of processing units. So the 2 input belts would be fine. So really, we still need to do something like this though, because we can't run cable up the middle. Yeah, doing a cable thing every 2 assemblers, I think, is probably best. In which case, we might as well just do something like this, if I can make this actually work decently at all. And because I'm lazy as hell, like, I could just do that, dude. I'm actually tempted to just do that, in all honesty. Because then that would just go every other, then boom, here, and then here, here. We're going to do that, I think. That's really ugly. Dude, I am at the point, I really don't care. I just want the base on. I don't really care what it looks like. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Oh no! It's not what we wanted. Okay. This actually probably needs 2 output inserters. It needs to also be on both sides of the belt, which is going to be nearly impossible. Or actually impossible. Holy Jesus. Well, if you thought this couldn't get any uglier, you're wrong. Lol. Because this is what it actually has to look like, which actually does look pretty horrible, but hey, Joey the cat. Chrisley, hey, finally caught your stream in time. Quick note for you, the volume of your intro videos is very silent. I know, people, like literally 100 people have told me that. I have no way to fix it at the moment, unfortunately. Okay, this even bothers me a little bit. This even bothers me a bit. Alternatively, we could do this.
I'll be back.
That might be a little less ugly. This would actually potentially work fine. And Grizzly, thank you for the follow. Can be slower, but this is actually fine. This is cleaner. Got a question. What do you think about storage bases? It's different from all this just-in-time belt bases. You store like 10 mil copper, iron, steel, so if something goes wrong, you still got a long time to fix it. I don't like those kind of bases. That falls into the kind of buffer that I don't like. That's my opinion. If you like playing that way, then go for it. This is not disconnected.
All right.
Hey, Afflixion, lucky number 13. Thank you so much, Flixian, for the tier 3 13-month resub. Really appreciate it. Pretty much what Crisley said is, or Chrysley, I'm not sure how to exactly pronounce your name. Pretty much buffers like that kind of just hide problems, which is why I don't like them. Right, so if we take this, should be all that we need. I don't know why it has 10 modules for 8 modules in it. It's actually a glitch I've never seen before. What? What? Oh, it wants to double place them. Lol. Okay, well, I don't know what's gonna happen, but let's redo that, shall we? Let me take these out. There we go. Okay, so again, this is not the high-tech science build, so we do actually need to place this correctly on the science build. Leave that there for reference, actually. Well, no, our bots are going to build it. It's going to be really frustrating. Lord Vader, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Plus 80% production, the dream. Yeah. The belt is backwards? I disagree. Okay, so if we pretty much could just do this build. I think. So if we do something like that, right? Because, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna need to change the recipes on those, but let's go ahead and get this set up. So one there, the belt's backwards. No, I don't think so. This is missing a belt, which is kind of annoying. Actually, these both are missing belts. Whoops. Okay, let's try this again. So let's get rid of this. That. That. Okay. So that goes to that one and that one. This one will go... Wait, what? That one will go... there. And I did actually need an inserter here. I really wish I could add things to blueprints. There we go. So I just calculated out of curiosity how much it would cost to buy 690k bits. I need to keep my pattern consistent. $8,500. Sounds good to me, Afflixion. Let's do it. Yeah, you're too late, Hope. Sorry. I recently played a lot with circuit networks. If you get the basic logic behind SR latches, the sky's the limit. Yeah, unfortunately, if you don't understand that, you're screwed, which is me. I don't have a clue about the SR latches or anything about that. So I definitely am not in a good position with circuit networks. Whoops. Wait, what? Shit. Something's wrong here. Dude, I like skipped him. Fuck. How did that happen? What? You got $8,500 lying around to help me out here? Well, maybe, but why would I donate to myself? Okay, what the heck? Okay, so I must have skipped one somewhere or something. It's kind of weird. Huh. I don't know how I did that. Oh well. It's easily fixed. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Now, it's only about half a belt of copper that we need, so we can actually feed 2 of these with 1 belt of copper, which actually means that I can technically redo all of this. Because we can, let me just match this. We can actually run... this like that. And then this would need to come in like from the side or something. Considering it went in the correct direction, jeez. Right, so that would feed that. I know we still need power too. I like my build better. Yeah, well, this isn't your base, so there you go. You always like your build better. Hope. Yeah, surely you're not biased. Of course not. Oh. See, you got me reading chat, and now I screwed up. Ugh. Okay. God damn it. What? Yeah. We done goofed. You made me screw up, guys. Well, mostly Hope. Blame Hope. Okay, so... there's those. There's that one. This one is gonna be cut. Like that. There we go. Yeah, steam doesn't cool off. Which is really nice. Blame Hopo. There you go. Okay, so that's those 2, and this one's gonna be on its own, which doesn't really make sense. Oh yeah, it does, because there's 9. Okay. So this one is just gonna be fed kind of on its own and just won't consume a full belt. That's fine. Everything's fine. We're in good shape. Okay, so now we just need some power, and we should be in good condition here. I mean, having this here would have been great. It could go here. Why don't I actually do that? Now, of course, the bots aren't going to place this correctly, but that's okay. or what I mean by not placing it correctly is the wires aren't gonna look as nice when the bots place it, but then we need to go through and change all these assembler recipes to high tech. That's the word. So externed, did any comment on the face by the iron patch? No, no one did. There weren't very many comments in general, actually. And there we go. Okay, sweet. So now, now we can pretty much just blueprint it, and we should be good to go. It's actually not too bad. Before I can start my nuclear program, I must first build a Bitcoin. All right, let's blueprint all of this. This is definitely the biggest science build, which really isn't that surprising, honestly. Let's mark this as yellow science, and we'll just say yellow science. Got it. Stick it in here. We have all the sciences done now, which is fantastic. Go ahead and rip this all up. I probably messed something up somewhere, I'm sure. All right, so now let's see, what do we do now? We could make some of the other builds. Because we still need an engine build, we still need an electric engine build, we need a electric furnace build, a miner build, which really shouldn't be that difficult. We need a belt and inserter build. I suppose we should just start from the front. So we need stuff. We need 1,114 inserters and 1,114 belts. It's kind of a nice number. For the miner build, don't beacon it. I mean, I'll need more than one assembler then. But yeah, because it probably won't be able to keep up. Okay, so how many things for this would we need? Okay, well, if we start with inserters take half a second. $1,340. How much did I say I needed? Okay, so pretty much we need one assembler for this, and then we need like technically half an assembler for this because we get 2 per. So we could just it just won't run all the time, pretty much. And we should be able to feed it with just a blue belt of each, really, of iron, gears, and circuits. For this should be sufficient. And then this can probably share a blue belt, half and half. Two, hope. I think. I don't know, probably one. I don't know. Seeing as you can't zoom in on it. I have one per belt. It's only gonna be half a belt. So the bot is pretty strict. You're gonna need to one per isn't enough. Well, then I'll just change it. No big deal. I'll change it when I build it. Yeah, the bot's kind of strict. You need to like request permission before you post a link, so someone can give you permission. Hey, Raven Man, what's going on? And Aragon, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Welcome. Right, so this is super simple. We just make the thing and then... Hello? Can I... Something seems wrong here. Something was wrong. I can't center my dang builds. Okie dokie. So you're gonna make, let's just start with belts. You're gonna take, oh, those can't actually be okay, so my numbers changed. Alrighty then. What's the speed of a fully speeded thing? That's a good question. I don't know. We're gonna need to power this and find out. $11.25. Pretty much like the same number, really. I mean, so, okay, well then that's fine. All right, cool, totally fine. Right, so this is gonna output like half a blue belt a second. So I actually need 2 inserters outputting this, which is somewhat awkward. No problem, wasn't important anyways. Alright. Sturm, it's not that the bot timed him out for linking, it's that deleted all his messages rather than just the link. Well, yes, I know I'll fixing him, but the point I was making is that that wouldn't have happened, period, if someone gave him permission first, which is why I mentioned permissions. Right. How was I doing this? Because we need to go on both sides. Well, one option. It's not an option, never mind. I mean, we can do this. I don't really like doing that. A T-junction like that? Yeah, I mean, that's not great, because this is kind of, like, ugly, but... Alright, underground circuit. I always forget about that. Well, according to this, it's going to output 22.5 a second. Yeah, a half belt's enough, but it needs more than one inserter, so I might as well just put it on both sides of the belt. And this is actually going to be overkill. Once it backfills, once it backs up, it just won't work all the time, which is fine. And then we just need essentially 3 input belts. I think, or actually it would. No, we just need 1 for the belts. Half a blue belt of iron and half a blue belt of gear should be enough for this, because it outputs 2 per cycle. So, like, this build is literally as simple as you can get. Boom. Underground circuit, other direction. Why won't this work? Oh, yeah, because it's on the... yeah. I don't want to go the other direction, dude. I want it to output up. T-junction and put an inserter on the other side. I'd done that on a build, and then I completely forgot. Duh. And then the inserter thing, I think we'll need a full belt of each. Well, no, actually, maybe not. Because, no, actually it shouldn't. It shouldn't. Half a belt of each should be enough. But can they deliver enough materials to match the high speed of the factory? Yep. The inserter will put it on the same place as the belt is trying to output. Hey, Sets fan, what's up? Wow, dude, Geeson, that's a huge amount of progress, man. That's awesome. That wall is looking really, really cool. That's a nice, huge area for us to build in. That's awesome. Right. Okay, so I just thought of something that potentially messed up what I wanted to do, and now I don't remember what it was. Oh, right. I don't think this inserter is fast enough. I think we need 2 inserters for this. Which makes this far less clean. We may actually even need 3 inserters. I'm not sure. Doing good. I'll go sleep in a few minutes. Sounds good. Yep. Yeah, 2 inserters for each. It's kind of frustrating. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of a pain, dude. God damn it. Oh, that's even less clean. Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, so we do that. This one of these can be half. I think half a belt of each is enough. So then really we only need 1 more belt coming in. And this can just go like that, and then this guy can do the same trick essentially. Actually, this is actually gonna output like a full belt, which is fine though, because it won't need a full belt, so it'll just backlog and then not work all the time, which is okay. And we're out of modules. I'm lazy. I don't want to go get modules, so instead, we're gonna use this little trick. Boom. Is the belt fast enough? Yeah, that's what I just calculated. Yeah, the belt's fast enough. Goes much further, but Minecraft did not want to show it. It's a 2 exterminator. Do the Factorio streamers promote a website for Factorio prints? It would be really cool to access your blueprint libraries from a single source. No. I don't think we really use very many. I don't think we really use blueprint sites. If you mean my library, a lot of my blueprints are on my website. If you mean your library, then I'm not sure what to recommend, because like I said, I don't really use any blueprint sites. Okay, sweet. So we've got that. That's done. I really should like attach it probably, but dude, I'm like running out. Oh. And it got rid of. God damn it, dude. This is so annoying. Actually, maybe did I accidentally click the thing to get rid of. Let me try this again. No, I didn't. No, okay, he's good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, sweet. So we can now mark this as belt and inserter. Belt and inserter build. I am very quickly running out of room. Could put them in a blueprint book, right? Got any interesting mods that add something interesting but a lot easier than Bob's? I mean, I just did a spotlight that adds 30 new science packs that are all made from vanilla items. There's Science Cost Tweaker, which is kind of the same. Those are really the only things I can recommend. My time, at least 3 blueprint sites have come and gone. Yep. Wondering around my latest factory, I don't know what the heck I was working on when I was last on this safe. I know that feeling. I mean, yeah, I don't really find the blueprint sites that useful. I mean, that's for me, because I never use anyone else's blueprints. Or rather, I don't use other people's blueprints that a very select few people didn't make. I do use other people's blueprints, but it's usually like Hopewell's or Mojo's or something, which we just share between ourselves. Okay, so next, a miner. Miners are going to be a bit of a pain, because if we beacon it, we can't really feed it. So we're actually going to need like a ton of these. I think we could speed module the machine and just not beacon it, potentially? Maybe? I don't know what's the speed of a thing with just speed modules in it. It's 3.75. I now put like that many miners times 60. And how many miners do we need? Dude, this is nuts. We would need like 11 or 12 assemblers doing this. How are we supposed to feed that, dude? Crap. That's a lot of stuff, man. I don't even know. I mean, I think we need a full blue belt each thing per assembler. Because, like, for iron, good God, man. Okay, so iron would use about 18.75 a minute. So we could do half a belt for iron. Gears and circuits could share a belt easily. But that's per assembler. Like, damn. My hope was that the creator promoted a single source other people would put theirs there too, so we could have a sustainable blueprint source for the rest of the people. I mean, I like that idea, Zatumi. I don't think that's going to happen because, like I said, I mean, I guess what I'm saying is it's hard to promote something that you don't use. Like, you know, like none of the creators that I know of use a blueprint sharing site, so it's kind of like weird to promote something that you don't even use. I think I would even if I fully beaconed it, I think I would need more than one assembler, and there's like no way I could get that many belts in to feed it. Vic Sturm a blueprint once and he didn't place it. I had to place it on the map. Sorry, Keeson. Do you use Kirk McDonald's factorial calculator? For this base, yes. Grizzly, I do. So I run 2 iron belts, a gear belt, and a green belt up a row. 4 assemblers per row. Is that going to calculate out? Yeah. Why don't we just do that? Oh, that's a good idea. Hey, Texturter, what's up? Nilaus does, as far as I know. Nilaus does what? He uses Kurt McDonald or he uses a blueprint site? Yeah, why don't we do that? Let me grab a few more assemblers here. Hey, Traffic Cone to 25 bits. Thank you so much. How's it going, Traffic Cone? Where are my assemblers? I'm requesting 50, so I should get them eventually. Theoretically. Use a blueprint site. Huh. Well, it's probably one of the only ones. Like, I think... I literally can't think of anybody else I know of who uses a blueprint site. Where are my assemblers, dude? Hello? What the fuck's wrong with you? There's 100, right? Do I... Oh, I have some here. Never mind. Sorry, bots. I didn't mean to yell at you. Actually, you can do 2 belts of iron and a half belt of green and gears. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's enough. I don't think the half belt is enough for that. Maybe. I mean, at most it'd be gears, so 5 divided by 2 times 3.75. Each assembler is going to consume 9.3 gears a second. So half a belt of gears could only support 2 assemblers. So we do need a full belt of gears. Just grab some of these here. No, you don't. Oh, it takes half as much gears as iron. Which means you need half. All good, man. We all make mistakes. Including myself quite often. Okay, so we're not using beacons. So what we can do then is I like Hope's original idea is 2 belts of iron and then 1 belt each of gears and circuits, and that can support 4. So if we did 4, okay, so if we just do this, so we send 2 belts up, and then we send so this is where it gets a little bit tricky because that actually won't work. Never mind. Why don't we do... Shoot. How are we supposed to do this? We need half a belt. My head's gonna explode. Run them in lengths of 4. What? And don't forge to put. Forget output. Well, I'm just still trying to figure out how the heck I do input. Lengths of 4. That'd be better, wouldn't it? Okay. So 4 needs, it still needs 2, so 2 belts of iron, but you can't, I don't think long-hand inserters are going to be enough for this. So what we actually need to do then is something like this. This is like super not clean whatsoever, but it's pretty much what you have to do because we're going to need like at least 2 inserters here. We may be able to use long-handed for output, yeah. So you can weave output in second iron build. Well, I shouldn't even need to, really. Because we just need... Oh, well, we kind of do, yeah. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, how's that? Yeah, we actually do. Because we need 2 belt. Can we get away with long-handed for circuits too? I wonder. We almost have to. Already got the speed of the damn thing. .75, okay. On one, I use splitters. Underneath these, under these, and stipplers? Well, yeah, I suppose. Why can they grab faster out of splitters? I didn't know that. Use splitters? Okay. So... what, like that? That's not actually grabbing from a splitter, you idiot. What are you doing? That makes no sense. Why can it grab faster from a splitter? I don't think this is gonna work, guys. I don't think this is gonna work. And then we still need to somehow get a line of iron and circuits. My head hurts. I don't know, why can they fully compress into an underground? Well, that's old news, Crisley. So now I'm doubting the fact that inserters can grab more from splitters. Inserters don't compress on undergrounds anymore. So I'm actually questioning this now. I don't think this works. Mojo, can you confirm? Is it when you said you use splitters, Mojo, is this what you meant? Okay, well, if we... my head's about to explode, dude. God damn it. Sort of still compressing on the belt? Well, yeah, just not specifically undergrounds. Not quite. I don't know, dude. I hate this. I hate making miners so much. This is literally like my least favorite science ingredient to make out of everything. Just gonna use Hopewell's build. What? What? The fuck? Oh. And what's this? Is this the output? Well, can you mark? I don't know what these are. Because we need a full belt of gears and then a full belt, pretty much, of circuits. So, one of these isn't gonna get the other. if one of these is gears and one's circuits, one of them isn't going to get an input. I'm not really sure what the plan was here, but I don't think this is going to work. Gears and circuits left. Oh. Duh. We're just going to use this build because I hate making miners. Screw it. I'm not using my own build for this. It's too much of a headache. We're just using this one. So we can output now onto this. Although I think we need to output on both sides of it, don't we? I kind of think so. No, we don't. We don't. We're good. Will you be doing an episode or stream on the train unloading? Probably, Carnate, yeah. Okay, so Mojo sent me a picture of his. Oh, you beaconed them too. Nice. Okay, so you can beacon them. Smart. Damn, that's a really nice design. Okay, so there's one of these. Oh, they need modules. Stick some modules in there. I should mark these because there's probably no I'm going to actually remember what this stuff is. And one of these is going to be circuits. One of these is going to be gears. That's obviously the output. Okay, so now that we have that, we need like a lot of these, right? Didn't I figure we needed like 12 of these or something? We need slightly more than 10. That's actually really annoying. That's actually super frustrating. We need slightly more than 10. We need like 10.1, which means if we do 12, pretty much 1 in 0.9 of the other is just never going to be used, ever. But whatever. I think I'm just going to get rid of one of them. Like, it literally is just never, ever, ever going to be used. So it's kind of pointless. And I forgot inserters, but we'll fix that. So that can go away. Oh. Pretty much. Yep. Unfortunately, this is gonna need 2 inserters, which makes things slightly not clean, but doable. Pretty sure it needs 2 inserters. Maybe not. Actually, it only needs 9-ish a second. So actually, it doesn't need 2 inserters. Never mind. Silly exterm. Okay, so got that. Got that. Looks a little weird with one being shorter, but I don't really feel like putting an assembler here just for no reason. Right. Okay, so let me just double check. We don't have power. There's no room for substation, so we are unfortunate. Well, I mean, why don't we just actually... Just gonna do this. I didn't really want that powered, but thank you. Could do this. It's really awkward now with that other one not there, but that actually works. That's pretty clean. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so clear that. Grab this. Not that icon. We'll say minor build. Boom. I could have left space, but this actually works totally fine. It's clean. Yep, blue science work, indeed. Or blue science component work. We have red circuits. We need engines still. Which are going to be kind of annoying. Actually, the engine build is going to be really annoying. It's going to be huge. Luckily, it's not that expensive, so we actually can beacon this, and it won't be that big. Now that I think about it. Dude, my brain hurts. Having blue science, it always eats up my whole supply. There's never enough. I know, right? Blue science is so annoying. Maybe getting pizzas. Yum. Alright, see you later, Hope. Enjoy the pizza. Okay, I like... Wow. Dude, I can't think right now. Okay, well, we can clear this. Don't need that anymore. Where there's not much left though. We pretty much just need engines, electric engines, and furnaces, and speed modules. That's pretty simple. Could you quickly show your power armor layout? Sure. Typically, I don't actually have laser defenses in it unless I'm specifically doing combat, which is why those were in there. This is normally what I'm using. You're welcome. Will's streaming. That actually may be enough of this for my brain today, honestly. I haven't slept for like much the last 2 nights, so I'm surprised I even managed to do this. We actually made good progress. We got yellow build done, we got the components for green science done, one of the components for blue science. The engines are going to be simple. The same with these, mostly. The lube's always a little bit difficult to mess with here, but not too bad. Dude, our base is dying. Look at this. It's pathetic. I almost kind of want to switch games for the last bit of the stream here. I don't know what to switch to. Lol. Never gonna happen, Afflixion. Sorry, man. For the lube, can you just ship all the extra heavy oil to a factory just for lube, cracking excess heavy into light? You could. I'm not doing it that way. Pretty much I'm just... Well, no, actually, I kind of am. Yeah, actually, I am doing. These things here are barreling the extra heavy, and it's going to be sent off to go make lube somewhere. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. Give it a wholesome Minecraft. Pay a visit to the wall. I'm not sure I'm really in the mood for Minecraft. A lot of extra effort to do that. Well, it was easier than the alternative in my situation, Mojo. Making the loop here wasn't going to be particularly easy. I see Affliction. Yes, it's not enough. It's been that way for like the last 30 hours. I'm kind of just ignoring it because this base is going to be turned off here pretty soon. Oh yeah, I can upload the map again, sure. I always forget. I'll do it after after I end the stream. I should save too. I'd ask if Will wanted to do Left 4 Dead, but he's doing Hearts of Iron at the moment. Oh shoot. Oh my god, that scared the hell out of me, dude. I actually never did hook up the last thing of this, I don't think. I need to yoink your builds. All good. Yeah. This base, there's a lot of this base that never actually got finished. Like, I was supposed to have another red circuit build. Never happened. Didn't really need it, actually. We transitioned to the Megabase faster than I thought we would. So, it's kind of easy. Kind of didn't need it, honestly. I'm having a dilemma about my starter base. Oh yeah? What's that? Currently playing Belt Spaghetti, the game. I'm not sure if I want to keep this base or just nuke it once we make the switch. It's kind of a tough choice, honestly. Not this base, but this base. Infrastructure is there to make something. Cutting trees by hand after hundreds of hours on a map. Yep. So I want to repurpose it into something else. Oh, yeah. That's kind of the dilemma I suppose I'd be facing here. Problem with that is, like, if it's an old base, then you still have to keep feeding it, which is kind of the problem I'm having here. Really the only thing that, like, because I considered it for this base, really the only thing I would think to consider repurposing it to would be a like a make everything factory, you know, unless your Megabase is doing that already. Or solar panel base, yep. If you are doing solar, definitely a possibility. All right, I kind of do want to like play something else here for a little short time. Except we just got a host, so... And anti-elites with the host. Praise the Steel Axe. Welcome, everybody. Sax Raid, Xeno, Rain. Anti in there is sure. I'm sure somewhere. Thank you so much for the host. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Steel Axe. How did things go? You were practicing your 100% run, right, Anti? For this Sunday, I'm gonna try to watch some of that at least. Praise it. Praise the Steel Axe. Well, I guess since we got a raid, I might as well keep playing Factorio for a little bit. Work on a few more builds here. Why not? I think I learned a lot for early game improvement. Nice. That's usually kind of the slower part, right? Okay, so this is kind of our testing area here for our builds. Let's figure out engines. Let's do that. So we need 1,547 engines, which... Why do we need that many? Oh, right, because some go into electric engines. Right, okay. Okay, so... If that's the case... Let's see how many assemblers we would need for this. If we fully beacon them... If we do a 12 beacon for this, it may be overkill.
I'll be back.
And getting started in Factorio early is especially my strength in, well, in normal speedrun, sure. Yeah, I guess. I guess you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. Early game would be your strength. And Finko, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So, do you have like a time goal in mind for what you're hoping to complete the 100% run in? Okay, so if we do this, so 1 divided by 10 times times 8, or no, times 11.25. You can productivity engines, right? Yeah, so it would be 8. 1.12 a second times 60. 67.2. Wow. Even fully beaconed, we need a ton of assemblers for this. So that's actually that's a lot, dude. 1547. We need like 23, 24 assemblers making this. Gonna have to do 2 rows. That's way too much to do in 1 row. 15 hours. Wow. That would be impressive. The that 20 mil circuit, 20 million circuits in 15 hours. That would be a feat. That would be very impressive. Okay, so we can do half a belt, a steel that... Okay, so really we just need, like, let's just say like 2 rows of 15. Yeah, let's say 2 rows of 15 for this, or 12 for this. Do we actually have one that already has 12? We actually do. We're just going to use a red science build as a template because I'm super lazy. Let's actually use that. Really, game without handcrafting is something else, I agree. Oh yeah, dude, I forgot about Lazy Bastard. Oh, that is painful. That's why I don't do 100% runs. Part of the reason. Very tough to get automation too. Still didn't find a way to get it sub 30 minutes. Well, yeah, I wouldn't think so. I mean, that is tough. No handcrafting at all. The whole game. Or at least till you launch a rocket, I suppose. Okay, let's set these to engines. I remember the 10-hour 100%. Wait, what? When was that, Zeno? Was that like way Kappa? Is that something that actually happened? Okay, so this is pretty much done because, like, it's literally that easy. Except that we actually need productivity in these. Oh no, it already has productivity, idiot. Yeah. Making sure we had enough inserters here. Should be good. So we need 2 rows of these, essentially. Which is a lot. It's definitely a lot. And then some are actually going to need to go to electric engines, which is going to get kind of messy, but not completely unreasonable. And we need 570 electric engines. This build is actually going to be very small, this electric engine build. It's actually going to be extremely small, comparatively. It's going to be like a third of the size, pretty much. So 67.2. So we need like 8.5 assemblers for this. I might as well just do 10, and then it'd just be a little bit overkill. 10 hours that turned into 37 hours. Andy Lee's first estimate was 10 hours. It was 37 hours. Wow. By the time we might actually reach 10 hour 100% run would actually be ridiculous. Yeah, dude, like the 20 mil is ridiculous. That's really what slows you down, right? I mean, you can do all the other stuff probably way before, like in way less time, and then you're just waiting for the green circuits. So this build we're gonna have to kind of do from scratch here because it needs the liquid inputs and stuff. Right, yeah. Okay, so we can get away with a half belt of each. So we just need 1 input belt. So this actually isn't that difficult. We need 1 input belt. Wait, how? Oh, okay. I could just run this in from the side. Why don't we just do that? It's actually going to be super easy. Just have to plan a little bit differently here. And 1 pipe for this should be plenty. Okay, so if we could just run... Why don't we run... Why don't we run the input here, the output here. Keep having to look at this build because I don't remember how I did this. So this would be for the first 5, and then we're going to need to change the design slightly for the next set. So it can get on both sides of the belt, pretty much. All science is tough too. That's true. The science is also very hard, but yeah, green is insane. Tens of thousands of yellow, purple, plus 60k blues. That is quite a lot. Build parts of the green circuit factory has about the same size in the science, but that is only factory for the building to set up the greens. The bot follower count requires 6,000 space science rocket launches. Wow. I mean, that's like 6 rocket launches. So just for that, that's a lot. That is a lot. Is this actually gonna work? I'm not entirely confident in the fact that this is gonna work. Okay. So if we do this, is this actually stampable? Wow. It is. I really don't actually want my bots on. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what we need to do here is for this one, I know I forgot a pipe, but I'll fix that. So for this one, then we need to pretty much do something like this. It's actually not at all what I wanted, game. Thanks. Oh my goodness, dude, this game. Okay, so clear that one, grab this one. Should theoretically work. Oh. Wait, what? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be a bit overkill. There's going to be some that don't work actually really at all. But to make it even, well, actually we could just do 9. That'd actually probably be better. Why don't we just do 9? Let's get rid of, why don't we just get rid of this one? It'll never work. You need to connect the lube up. Well, of course. I knew that. Yeah. So this actually just doesn't even need to continue. Okay. Stick my bots back in trash or not. Thank you, bots. I'm gonna tear all this up again, you silly idiots. Willing to buy button to turn off personal row report before 17. Dude, this all just magically got connected. What? Huh? I didn't think I connected it, dude. Okay, cool. How did that happen? Too many output inserters on the bottom half? No. Not really. Oh, yeah. You're right. I'm dumb. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Yep. I thought I got rid of it. My bad. Why is this the fuck? Why does this have 2 inputs? What? I guess it just means because it's blueprint, it can go either direction. These blueprint images sometimes, man. I don't know. To your knowledge, what is the biggest number of rockets launched in a save? I have seen 1 or 2 saves where they've launched over 100,000 rockets. The Clustorio project, I'm not sure if you can really count that, but the Clustorio project I was involved in, I think we launched like well over 100K. I think we launched like 200K, 150K. Did I design this one? Yes, Hope. Why? What's wrong with it? Something wrong with this build, Hope? Oh, there is, actually. There's no power. There was actually something wrong with it. Whoops. Easy fix. Actually, hope if you hadn't said that, I wouldn't have noticed, so... You saved me. Electric engine build. Oh. Okay, so we've got that. Boom. All done. And then lastly, is an electric furnace build. Is Clastora still going? No, however, they are starting a new round of it in like a week, I think, or sooner. They're doing a whole new round of it soon. You only have 4 outputs on the first half and 5 on the other, if I counted correctly. That is correct. Or, wait, do you mean like I'm missing inserters? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. No, we need 9 assemblers. That's how it's supposed to be. Bumble Beaternix. Yo, it's man's first time watching the stream. Big fan of your help videos. Hey, well, I'm glad to have you here, Bumble. I'm glad you enjoy the content, man. The other build, this build, that one already had power because I used the science template. Speaking of science template, the electric furnace one is going to be like probably the simplest thing ever. Actually, never mind. It's actually not. This actually may be more difficult than I thought. Crap. How many of these do we need? A lot. 570. Yikes. So we need the same amount of assemblers. We need like 9. That could be a problem. 16 per second. Wow. Okay, that's actually a problem. This needs 16 stone and 16 steel a second and 8 circuits a second, which means a blue belt can only support 5 assemblers for red circuits, and then we can only support 2 assemblers with a blue belt of steel and stone, which makes this vastly more complicated. Unfortunately, we cannot. We can't even support 3. We'd have to do, well, 9. That's not divisible by anything but 3. So, we kind of have to do, like, 4 rows of 2 and then 1 or something, which is really annoying. That's actually super annoying. 9 by 1. Well, yes. 9 rows of 1. Very insightful. Broken yet? Yeah, I'm broken, Mojo. It's like the last thing I need to make, dude, and I am just not brain help. I pretty much have to do like 4 rows of 2. Oh shit. Dude, that just reminded me, we didn't do any... Dude, we didn't ever set up brick smelting. It can go above the copper maybe. Hopefully there's enough room. I like literally just completely forgot. What do you mean, man? What do you mean? Dude. Okay, well, let's just assume we have that. So we pretty much need, so we need 4 rows of 2 and then just 1, which is really annoying. And we need to feed in pretty much a belt to each. A belt to each row. Well, a red circuit belt could support 2 rows plus some, which makes it, or wait, no. 8. Yeah, a red belt can support 5 assemblers, so it could support pretty much 2 rows. So we do 1 red belt for the first 2, then we can do another red belt for the next 2 and the 1 single. That's 2 red belts, 2 belts of red circuits, and then we need essentially 4.5 belts each of steel and stone to go into these. Can you do 1.5 belts of steel and brick and the other half belts of reds? Maybe. Wow. Dude, I don't know. My brain literally just imploded pretty drastically, dude. Shit. How are we even gonna feed 3 belts into this? Well, I give up. I actually don't know, dude. I mean, there's the thing. There's the design help gave me where you can get more belts in. I suppose I could use that. I had 3 inputs on. What, the miners? But that was unbeaconed. We like have to beacon this, dude. Otherwise it's gonna be like a bajillion machines. Do you still have that pastebin link, Hope, for the beacon design you did with the, like, 4 inputs? Because I already closed it. I may be able to look at my history. This one? Maybe it's this one. Sure. It's this one. Okay, so... Wait, what? Say what? Well, that's 4 inputs. We don't really need 4. Oh, well, no, now... Yeah, we do. We need 4 and then an output. 3 and then an output. Oh my god, dude. Holy hell. Okay, well... Let's start out by setting the recipe. That's the first step. Oh, and I can't even... Fuck. Okay, my whole calculation's wrong, actually, because I can't even productivity this crap. 1 divided by 5 times 11.25? 2.25 a second. Times 60. 570 times... Oh, hold on. Hold on, everything changed. Hold up. I done goofed. So really, we only need 4.2 of these. I miscalculate a little bit. But that actually changes our inputs too, which is probably not good at all. Because wait, if that's the case, at this speed, one blue belt can't even feed two. Yeah, one blue belt can't even feed two of these at this speed. I give up. More slower ones. Okay, well, what if we do... Well, okay. What if we do just two beacons or two modules in this? What's the speed then, I wonder? Let's go ahead and connect this to something. So this is 10, which may make a difference. Times 10 is exactly half a blue belt. So this would actually be pretty much perfect. So if that's the case, so 120 then. So we actually need still about 5 of these. Okay. So this is actually good. This is good. So one blue belt of steel and bricks can supply 2 assemblers at this speed. And then like half a belt-ish of reds, maybe. Well, yeah, it would be half because it, yeah. So then one blue belt of reds can support 4. Kind of. Oh yeah, we can't even do this because we don't have enough inserters. Well then how's that supposed to work? Like actually, how is this supposed to work then? If I could slow them down even more. Oh my god. Dude. This is such a pain. Yeah, the inserters, yeah. They can't pick up very much from a belt. Even stack inserters. Okay, well. What's the speed of this? 6.25. Okay, well that's 12.5 items a second. An inserter should be able to move 12.5 a second from a belt. Okay, so if we did that, that's per assembler. Which means we could actually do 3 rows, or... Because then a blue belt could actually support 3 assemblers at this speed. Which means... So 75. So we actually need 8 now. 0.5 can be 3 stacked. I'll switch to an 8 beacon layout. Because I can't think of a way to get 4 belts through an 8 beacon layout. I don't think you can get 4 belts through an 8 beacon layout, can you? Okay, so if we do 3, we actually need 8. So if we do 3, 6, and then 2, that should be sufficient. Okay, so this goes into here, and then somehow does something. What? Oh, that's the output. Okay. The fuck? What's this? This is an input then, right? Okay, so... Okay, now I'm like... What the hell, dude? I don't know what this is. What's this? Shit, why is... What? Oh my god. How is this 2 inputs left? The fuck? Oh, so it goes like this? Okay. Wow, dude. Ow. Rip brain. Whew. Okay, so now we need inserters. So one goes here and here. Theoretically. Okay. Going to assume that that's correct. So then now, this could be really half a belt of reds. This could be full belt of brick. And this is a full belt of steel. And that's the output. Found the in-game factorial has been looking for. Nah, dude. This isn't... No. No, we haven't. And then power, conveniently, goes right here. Okay, so now if we blueprint this, so we have, what's this, 3, 6. Really didn't need to place that, but sure. And then the real question is, yeah, let's tear up this. We don't need 9, we only need 8. We actually don't even need 8, technically. We really only need like 7.4, but we got to round up. So that should be right ish. So then this guy's gonna come up. This is the output. So there we go. Now, of course, this is not actually outputting a full blue belt or even half a blue belt. We're just using blue belt because that's what we have most of. So these will all combine down actually to be less than a blue belt. It's like 0.3 of a blue belt, so. We would just put like a 4-lane balancer here or something and feed 3 in and then 1 out or something like that. And that should do it. Ish. So let's clear that. Let's grab that. I'm guessing I'm forgetting something. Electric furnace build. Yeah, and underground range. That is true. That is very important. Fantastic. I think that is all the components for science done, aside from speed modules. And also, need brick. I completely forgot about brick. But we're going to do that later. I'm going to show them all episode if they aren't placed. I don't know. I'll place them again or something. Did that not apply the name change? Damn it. It's really stupid you have to like hit that again. Okay guys, it's about time for me to end anyway, and my brain is completely fried. Isn't brick just an iron copper smelt that only outputs 1 belt instead of 2? Probably. I mean, we actually need more than 2 belts though. But it would only output 1 because brick takes 2 stone per, right? Yeah, so it would actually only output 1, but yeah. So it's pretty simple. It's now 20 to 12. Nice, Lizzie. I know how that goes. Like, peak and sack should be bigger than 10. Yes, they definitely should. They should be like 50, dude. It's so annoying. All right. I'm going to call it here, guys. I am really tired, and we got a lot done today. So I'm going to go ahead and call it. And Stooley, you step in literally as I'm leaving. Dude, I'm so sorry. How have you been? It has been so long, Stooley. Like, literally months, I think, since I've seen you. A pizza eat. Yum. How are you doing, man? You enjoying this nice Colorado heat with me? Just busy with work? No worries. Effing heat. I know, man. I can't wait. We only have like 2 more months until things are cooling down. That like 100-degree day a few weeks ago. Oh my goodness. The rain's been really nice. All right, I will. Thank you. Enjoy your evening too. I'll see you soon again. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, for the bits and the follows and the subs as always, and for just watching. It's appreciated. I'm going to host. Well, Video Game Geek is streaming Factorio. Will's streaming Hearts of Iron. I'm not sure who to host. Will must have gotten a host from somebody. I think I'll host Video Game Geek. Keep it Factorio. Alright, we're gonna go raid Video Game Geek. Mojo said he'll be on a little bit, so you can check him out when he goes on. And yeah, if you follow Video Game Geek, he will launch a SpaceX space station for you, which means more production for him to do. So definitely go give him a follow when I raid him. It'll just give him more stuff to do, which is always fun to watch. So that's it, guys. Thanks for everything again, and I will be back on Saturday, as always, and videos until then on YouTube. If you haven't checked out the YouTube, by the way, it's linked down below. And I think that's going to do it. All right. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Have a great evening.